Alright, I think we're on. Just gonna get me into full screen. Place the microphone correctly.
Yes, if it's on.
Is it?
If it's on.
You have the flag. Blue flag taken.
Turn down the
Okay,
master.
yeah, it's on, but we need to change the
title. Yes, I asked Flippy
title.
already, but he didn't answer yet. So, well, before we really start, welcome everyone who's watching this stream. My name is Chief. Joining me is Loxotron. We're gonna be watching some Synergy versus Next Society, both on Freeze Tag and on CDF. And later today, there will be some iCTF Synergy versus Envy and some Freeze Tag Papaya versus Drunk Insta, right?
Yeah, we'll see if we can get the coverage of Papaya. Actually, they will start in the 40 minutes, I think. But I hope so. I hope we will cover everything. Anyway, we have a match. We have a CTF match first, as I understand. They have agreed to play CTF first and then AFT. So basically, they have made the coin toss already, and next team has won it. So they have led the first ban to Synergy. Synergy has banned Shining Forces, and next has banned Japanese Castles. So we are not playing these maps already. Let's see what they will pick. So the first pick will be from Synergy, and then will be the pick of next.
Oh, we are on MKBASE, so probably the voting has already happened.
Yeah, probably they have loaded MKBASE already, and will be the first pick.
Okay, let's get over the lineups real quickly. For NXT, there's Fella, Nalipotanka, Dizzy, and Speedy.
And for Synergy is Snuff, ASD, Itachi is a Kaiser, alias NK21.
Exactly.
The usual, the standard lineup for the Synergy, and pretty much standard for the NXT as well.
I do have Follow Killer and Follow Up enabled.
Yeah.
And so it seems like this map will be it. I think this map is in favor for Synergy because this map is really aim heavy and Synergy really having these nasty aimers, ASD, SNFF, Kaiser. They're pretty good on the railgun. So let's see how this is going to work out. What's your predictions?
The problem of this map, even though Synergy has picked it, that this map is really small and really with weird spawns. If you can get the one flag, you can even NXT can manage to bring this map in their favor, because it's like one cap here means like the winning condition on this map, because you don't need to defend here properly, you need just to attack properly, because all the spawns are in the base, basically.
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
true.
1 or 2 spawns outside on the middle. So if you just make the pressure, get the first flag, and you basically can lock down your base, and nobody will ever get the flag out of your base. So who get the first flag will win the match. I think this is my prediction. But of course, Synergy has some slightly better aim. Of course, there is ASD who has crazy aim. So of course they have upper hand on this map. But still, I think NXT should just focus on getting the first flag. If they can manage to do this, they can handle this map well.
Yeah.
This, I think, like this.
Don't underestimate NXT. Fala, Speedy, very good players as well. So it's gonna be interesting. We're just waiting now for both teams to ready up. Finally. Maybe they need some warm up.
Blue flag returned.
Yeah, most likely. I saw that NXT and Synergy has played a bit before this match, but they have played a bit of IFT, so to warm up. still there was they haven't got their main lineup in this practice match, so I think Speedy has to warm up a bit and key for the synergy because they were away from these practice matches, and the Snuff I think is there. But other players I think should be a bit more warmed and prepared for this match.
Blue flag returned.
Well, while we're still waiting, could you do a last check please on the stream if it's lag free, since I upped my bitrate a little so it's not so pixelated for you guys,
Red score.
but I hope it's still running smooth.
You have the flag.
So if anything is going wrong, I stay online in Steam. If you feel the need to message me or Lox, you can do it. So what do you say? Stream okay?
At the moment I think it's fine.
Okay, okay,
We'll
it's just
work with it. We'll
because
see.
sometimes Twitch I think decided on legging out the stream,
The flag.
and Quake decides to crash while the map is being changed and all that. There's always a little bit of luck involved.
Blue flag returned.
Yeah, now it's fine, so no lags, no.
Okay,
The quality is fine as well. No problems with it.
good.
Running pretty smooth. So yeah, we are fine. Cool.
Then we're just waiting for Dizzy and SNFF to ready up. And this has happened, and now for the first match,
Tell me from which player do you start?
3,
I will start from Nalipotanka,
1.
and we're off
Yeah.
for the first map. Synergy versus NXT on MKBASE, which was Synergy's pick, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Nalipotanka here taking the position next to the stairs, crouching a little. Right now both teams have to read the opponent on what tactics he's playing on, but Kaiser here pushing into the base,
Yeah,
but
both
gets
teams
killed
are
by Speedy.
trying to get the information how the enemy team are playing, what their defense strategies, and trying to get the middle control a bit to ensure that you can cross the middle slightly easier than your opponent. Also, I think Synergy will try to gather the enemy team base and frag there, like SD is doing right now, and waiting for their teammates to help. Then they will try to get the flag and maybe boosting on the ledge again, go through the side. Something like
Exactly.
this should be happening.
But as you said, that's easier said than done because of all the base spawns you get here on MKBASE. Now ASD with the first flag touch in the game, waiting for the backup, doing a good job at keeping all the spawning enemies at bay, and now making the
Amazing.
move for low. He's hitting a lot of shots, but Fella's spawned there, and as we all know, Fella's job is to kill the enemy flag carrier. He always does in these games.
I think for Synergy the big upper hand for them is SD, because he can alone go to the enemy base and stay there for a long time, like spawn fragging the enemies for like for an hour, like he did in the previous moment. So it's like he can solo-handedly get the flag actually if he would be lucky enough. It's a big upper hand for the like 2 players instead of 1.
Yeah. So Synergy making a move here, but getting shut down by NXT. So the problem on this map really is if you're having a lot of mid control, you're always forcing these base spawns. And that's why you have to watch out not to overfrag too much, so you get a clear base. And Fella doing a good job here on defending And now it's basically just a back and forth. It's very mid-heavy. It's a lot of frags already.
Yeah, only 3 minutes into the game and yeah, a lot of frags on the scoreboard. But can they convert these frags to the actual cap? I think it will be closer to the middle of the map in like 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. We'll see much more heavier attacks, much more relentless attacks. So they will try to go everyone on the offense, and it will be the best moments of the game when both teams will be a bit more open to the enemy attack.
Yeah, both teams need to warm up in this scenario. Playing public and playing this is surely different, so it's usual that both teams just start out a little slower and just trying to get into the groove. And now 3 players here from Synergy pushing into the base of NXT, but getting shot down by those spawns, the ones Loxo mentioned earlier.
Yeah, they're mostly on the base. So yeah, of course both teams are trying to play the slow from the start, because nobody wants to get some lucky flag out. Can happen when you are not formed or not really focused that much at the start of the match. So basically better to play slow, like for 5-6 minutes, and then trying to make something happen already.
Better safe than sorry, basically, because whoever's getting that first cap has a huge advantage on this map.
Yeah, as I think Nations Cup has showed us on this map, it's like if you get the first cap, I think it's nearly unreal to get the cap for the enemy team, because if the team are strong enough, the both teams are strong enough, they will make a solid defense here. It's just you need some really lucky moments to get out the flag. It's like you need some real luck.
Or you need good backup and a lot of boosting in the middle.
Yeah, boost can help.
When you fly from one bridge to the other.
Maybe some boosting on the enemy base will help as well to get on the side, on the enemy side. Is because they like cut off the half of the spawns on the base. So you can't reach the flag carrier that easy. I'm on the key at the moment. He's
Yeah,
just
me too.
On the middle, just fragging the balcony and the middle spawns. Like playing more of the defender on this map, but still at the middle, because you don't need to play far on the base.
The defense is way more in the middle area than it is on the flag area. Now Kaza making a move here from the side, but NXT doing a very good job so far on keeping their base clean from that 3 synergy attackers. But it's just a back and forth really now. 3 players from Synergy in the base. And ASD misses the flag, unfortunately.
So unlucky.
Maybe he didn't
like
realize.
Close to the flag, but yeah,
Yeah,
a bit.
looked like he walked through it.
Yeah,
It was
maybe
very
he
unfortunate.
wasn't paying much of attention that Kaiser has died that quick. He was thinking that he was still there somewhere behind him.
Red flag returned.
Was also a good job by NXT again, by Dizzy and Fella, who were shutting down this attack. But this could have been the first cap for Synergy, because it was everyone there and just ASD missing the flag. And you see it there in the other side was again 3 attackers from Synergy, but getting killed by the NXT defense. It's 8 minutes in and we just have 2 flag grabs No, 3 for Synergy. None for NXT so far. But when we look at the scores, Synergy having more frags than NXT, but it's not about the frags, it's about the caps, and from that point of view, both teams haven't done that much so far.
Yeah, but Synergy of course is a bit closer to make something happen, because they have a lot of times, like when 3 of their teammates are hitting on the base and like being already on the base, not killed, all 3 there and trying to make something happen, while NXT is struggling really to get the enemy flag, an enemy base at all. It's like, especially if, with more than 1 player there, it's like only 1 player can get in the enemy base and it's not enough to make the place. So I think Synergy eventually will make some good flag ramp here. They're coming for it, for sure. But the main question is, 20 minutes will be enough to make this happen, or we'll see some overtime. So
This map probably.
I don't remember if we have sudden death or overtimes here.
Just overtimes, I think. No sudden
so
death.
we can be, yeah, it can be a long run.
This could be, but it's still 10 minutes of the regular playtime here. So maybe one of the 2 teams will be able to make a good stand. But as I said,
3 members of Synergy are on the enemy base.
Yeah. Now, Kaiser here making a move, but getting killed by Nali Patanka. And what I wanted to say is that we just see that Key 21 is just having so much mid control. He forces NXT to stay in their base, basically, because they always respawn there. And that kinda screws over their attack. At least that's what I think is happening. Because maybe if there are just 3 or 2 NXT players in the other base against 3 of the Synergy attackers, it would be way easier to get through.
Yeah, of course it will be easy, but you are risking anyway. It's like 50-50. You are risking that you will get fragged and other flag carrier will somehow luckily get through the middle, and you will don't kill him, and you will just end up losing the first cap, and you don't need this. It's like, it's not enough time in the match to risk like this. I think maybe in the end of the map, maybe we can see such moves, but not now. And Synergy are grabbing the flag, so they have a chance to get it out. They just need to be a bit more lucky. Maybe I would swap not getting the Kaiser on the flag carrier, but give it to ASD, because ASD is more slippery than Kaiser. It's really hard to hit the ASD. I think he would be better target for the flag runner. So basically, better give the flag to ASD, and he might get through these defenders of the NXT.
And maybe put Key into pushing as well, so you have these 4-man pushes, so you can block a lot more spawns and allow for a safer passage, because, well, basically there's 1 spawn next to the stairs and 1 spawn in the middle for the enemy team, maybe 1 on the side if you count that one, and one of these spawns can be blocked easily, and the other 2 can be just taken care of while you have the flag by ASD, for example, who can simply shoot his way through. And now Dizzy with the flag here, making a move over side, probably hasn't been noticed, but Kaiser was there.
Yeah,
this was the farthest the flag has gone so far.
That's what I think Synergy are afraid of, because they are putting a lot of effort on the offense, and such some clever sneaky moves from the NXT can really bring them a flag, like DZ made right now, because the base was clear, because all the 3 players and Key was on the middle and 3 players was on the enemy base, and he was like easily got the flag from out the base to the side.
Yes, and Kaiser now grabbing the flag.
Yeah, some more effort there from the teammates, and he could do the cap.
That was a close one though. Speedy with a very last second return there on the flag. But now Synergy upping the pressure. Now it's more flag ramps than in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, they're building some more pressure on the offense, but meanwhile opening some more space for the enemy flag runner to make the moves as well. So
it's a bit high risk, high reward this map.
Yeah, pretty much dangerous right now. So I don't know really. This is the time to do this, or they should wait a bit more and try to get the grabs like they were doing in the first 10 minutes.
It really depends on which team has the best aim in the right situation. Because when there's a cross grab on this map, for instance, and both bases are opened up, then it's probably the team with the better aimers that's gonna score the cap, and that's what I like about this map. And now Kaiser making a move now quick enough, doing a nice frag here, moving backwards, and now
finally it has paid off for them.
After 15 minutes, the first cap for Synergy, and now NXT are in trouble.
And I think the problem was that NXT actually gone a bit more offensive right now. It's like when Kaiser was pulling this flag, was not a lot of the defenders on the base and on the middle. It like was two guys on the enemy base already from NXT. They tried to make some pressure on the Synergy while revealing some of the defense on their base, and it's really not worked well in the.
Well, now they have to open up even more because they are 1 point behind, and opening up the base even more allows, of course, for Synergy to attack better.
Yeah. See what is happening right now. It's like already a second grab after the cap, and they are already at middle. It's like was again really close. If Speedy wouldn't kill the two guys there, it would be a cap basically. So yeah, they're definitely on the back foot here. Nothing you can say. It will be really hard for NXT to bring it back right now, because even though I don't think that Synergy will actually total up that much, I think they will play still a bit more aggressive, but still they will put some more effort on the defense anyhow.
And they can do so because they're in the lead, and as you have said, this one cap, this advantage you can get, it's often game over on this map.
Yeah, most of the games were on this map was finished, but with this score 1-0, just most popular score on this map. So.
Oh, ASD doing some crazy flick shots again and making a move here into the red base, but getting shot down by Nali Putanka. And now a back and forth.
Yeah.
Synergy again trying to make a move, but of course NXT is spawning back in their base and therefore are able to defend this. But now SNFF and Kaiser there on the move. ASD also with a good spawn. And
well, let's trying to.
One guy just killed himself. I don't know. He jumped down.
Fela was really get the good position on the balcony and really saved the day, because Kaiser was like nearly got in his side, so in his balcony spot. But Fela was there in time to prevent it.
Yeah, Fela always doing a good job on keeping the flag where it should be in the base. ASD now versus versus the spawns.
Yeah.
Just 2 more minutes.
Everyone on the side.
Only Putanka here.
He's just waiting for
in the enemy base, but ASD can out aim
Yeah, it's really hard to fight with him. It's just sometimes it's really hard when you got out-aimed by him. He has a good reaction, but I think the other thing is really
Nali
really
Patanka
hard
here
about him.
with a flag grab.
Yeah, but not far away.
I was about to say no defense, but then he was just around the corner.
For the defense. Yeah, I think it's over. Only 1 minute left. I don't think nXt has a lot of chances to move it back.
Yeah, but this has been Synergy's pick, so...
Yeah, I think it was synergy pick, so nothing wrong has happened here. They still will pick their map and try to win there.
Exactly. What do you think the next map's gonna be?
I have no idea really. Since the Japanese castle got removed, but of course Japanese castle is in favor of synergy. So NXT has removed it. No Shining Forces for the NXT, their favorite map I think. So what will be left?
Crude Crossings? But this would be very hard because Crude Crossings is just... It's like a more intense MKBASE when it comes to frags.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see a Maple 4 or Courtyard. I'm still very eager to see those in the map, especially Maple 4 because I've known this map for about 10 years now.
Yeah, maybe. I want to see something unfamiliar, some non-standard map. Yeah, so 1-0.
Flippy now score. Messaging me on Steam as well. He successfully changed the title, probably, and he said
good.
it's
good.
Maybe it's gonna be Spider Crossings. I almost forgot that map.
Spider's Crossings is in the map. Oh yeah, most likely could be there. But Spider Crossings is a bit hard. It has a really heavy middle map. You need a really good aim on the middle to make it happen.
And the way Key played on MKBASE, I think the mid control would be in favor.
Yeah, and I think SD can help, of Snaf or SD can help Key to get this middle control as well, to keep it up. So there's a lot of aimers on the synergy side who can really just be really efficient on this map, so I don't think the NXT wants to pick it, really. If they hasn't prepared something special or need something...
Oh, and it is Spider Crossings. So Flippy was right.
Yeah, maybe they have trained something there.
They played it against Temporary as well.
Oh, did they won it or not?
Temporary won, but it was a very, very close game.
So yeah, it can give some confidence because Temporary is a strong clan. Of course, yeah, if you have played versus them pretty good on this map, so maybe it's a good way to pick it versus Synergy. But of course Synergy is more experienced, more stronger than Temporary. Have a better team play overall, so I think it'll be even more harder.
We'll see how this map is gonna be, but I predict the first 15 minutes compared to MKBASE will be exactly the same. About 0 flag grabs and just a lot of being fragged in the middle and spawning back in the base.
Could be.
So I predict it's not gonna be very exciting first 15 minutes, or 10 minutes rather, but after that I think...
Yeah, as soon as Synergy will get the solid control over the middle, like into players, I think it will be really hard for NXT, because on their base will be always like Kaiser or SD getting some chaos and covered by Snuff and Key from the middle. It will be really hard to do it. But of course on the Synergy is very aggressive players, a very aggressive team, so you can punish them on the counter attack by this. If you have when they will push with 3 guys or 4 guys even, you can really punish them with one good counter attack. You can defend well, and just one guy can sneak out with the one flag, and it can be a crucial one. NXT should think about some of these tactics, maybe just to keep up the defense in the first 15 minutes and then to try to punish them on the counter attack.
So,
Seems we don't have any substitutions, so we'll continue on the recent lineups.
yep, seems like they're gonna stick to the lineups.
Synergy don't have much players to change, I think, because usually at group stages it's only these players who are actively playing, and only in the playoff stage we can see the players like Arenax and Siko joining them. Since Deptor are not allowed to play this cup, so yeah, they have -1 strong player as well.
So we're still waiting for Dizzy
Yeah, they may be discussing
to come back,
some
and
tactic.
fella now lagging out a little. Oh, he's back.
Just on timing.
And there we are. I'm gonna start on Alipatanka again,
Yeah.
since that is where Quake put me.
2-1.
And now up to the second match.
Yeah, the second map's the pick of
Oh,
NXT.
Oh well. I kind of forgot to change the score from the overlay. I will take care of that in a second. It was, of course, Synergy winning the first map.
1-0, yeah.
Yes.
Red flag returned.
I'm gonna do that real quick.
Yeah, of course.
And
So basically, we are see the fighting over the middle right now. NXT has successfully pushed a bit.
okay, this should have been it. Off with the
Dizzy
console.
putting some nice shots on the Kaiser and SD, but still. They already stuff with the flag.
Red flag.
SD was on the defense.
But it's more flag grabs than I anticipated. So it seems like Synergy now making a move. Speedy on attack.
Actually successfully pushing the base. Let's see if he has a support here.
You have the flag.
Taking
Usually
the gauntlet.
Synergy are turning to get the flag. They will just turn around on the middle and just meet the flag here. So Speedy is doing the right job. You just wait.
Playing the mind
Wait.
games.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Picking off key here. Hearing the spawn behind him. But now making a move.
Oh,
Hits his head on the
oh,
bridge.
this drop.
Very
drop,
unfortunate,
I think,
but now
was,
Lipotanka here trying. But ASD is there. That was a very nice try from NXT.
Yeah, but I think the mistake was from Speedy that he goes for the drop. He should just went for the top and just
Yeah.
would be better.
Doing that top jump.
Yeah. Maybe failing the jump, who knows?
Maybe that. Maybe realizing he fucked up and then decides to drop
Yeah.
and then also hitting his head on the bridge, which was very unfortunate.
Yeah. Making me even more easier target for the enemy team.
And now Kaiser here with the flag grab. I'm gonna swap towards him real quick because somehow the game decides to put on the wrong
Scores.
guy.
The first cap for the Synergy.
And that was the first cap after 3 minutes. That's quick. That's
Yeah,
really
I think
quick.
that's the problem. NXT has the chance to get the first grab and to win this map actually. They could do it from there, but this fail from Speedy with his jump I think was crucial. Now it will be really hard to do it.
Dizzy rotating here like a maniac, playing the mind games but just running right into ASD.
I think they should make the same again. The Speedy should go and just take his time with gauntlets, standing somewhere with flag. So because usually synergy players are just turning around on the middle and waiting till you come to them. And while your teammates are fighting with them, they can kill them in the back, so they will spawn on the base, and you can actually just go through the middle pretty easily.
Flag returned.
So it was a good play for Speedy. I think he should do this again.
Yeah, it was. But now Synergy being a bit more focused on the defensive side, it's gonna be a little harder now for Speedy to do, because it's not going to be just key waiting there, but maybe an ASD as well. And speaking of which, he's making a move.
He's just not missing any shot.
He's on 67% accuracy. Well, that's pretty decent.
Yeah.
Red flag returned.
I had to check the scoreboard real quick. Again, frag-wise, Synergy in the lead. So it's almost 9 PM. Has Papaya messaged you?
Let me check. Yeah.
Since this match had a slight delay because of, as it always is, you're waiting for the players and you say it starts at 8 and it starts half past. Now Kaiser here making a move together with SNFF over the top, trying to get the flag, and Speedy there and Dizzy spawning in the back,
Flag returned.
and therefore a nice defense. Dizzy with a nice flick shot making his move, but so is Synergy.
Yeah, Kaiser just waiting his support, but wasn't aware of the spawn. He is usually defending pretty close to the middle, standing on the lower floor, controlling the middle spawns.
Okay, fella here trying to get the mid control a little. But Kaiser on the attack again. Hearing Dizzy there behind the pillar. And picking him off, but Speedy here with a nice reaction shot.
You have the flag.
Buff here. Oh, missing the spawn kill.
Red flag returned.
Let's see if nXt will actually put some more pressure on the attack right now.
Right now it's 3 guys from Synergy in the base, and now SNFF making a really slow move, but getting boosted successfully.
Yeah.
And
ASD
ASD now just jumping over his teammates and scoring the 2-0. Now NXT is in big trouble because it's still 12 more minutes to go, and it's 2 points for Synergy now.
Yeah.
And that was
So yeah,
the...
now it will be really hard for nXt to do something, because losing 2 flags is really tough versus Synergy. It's like they need to make some more pressure on the offense, maybe go with 3 guys like Synergy doing. Put 1 on the middle and go 3 on the offense. See what happens. It just doesn't matter really. If you lose 8-0 or 2-0, it just doesn't matter. You still lose.
It's
So
just
it's
purely
better at least to
cosmetic.
try.
And now
Yeah,
Dizzy
so
here
that's
with a move, but Kaiser waiting there. And now the flag's just waiting there outside of the blue base and just Kaiser picking off one by one.
Yeah, Kaiser has a very nice job.
Nice try though by Dizzy. Just didn't work out.
Kaiser was really patient, wasn't rushing anyway, she's just waiting all the players that are coming to the middle. It's like killed 3 and then only went to the flag.
And ASD now with the grab, trying to make a move for high, but the flag carrier killer himself, fella, of course, he is there and prevents ASD from advancing. But seems like Synergy playing the same strategy as they were on MKBASE, having Key as their key defender, and ASD, Kaiser, and SNFF, all 3 attacking.
Yeah, just look the middle control. So like 90 or 80% of the time it's like on the Synergy side. It's like Synergy players are standing, controlling the middle and all entrances to the middle. Like nXt only going like together, clear around the middle, then going on the offense. It's taking way too much time for them to make this. And while you are even grabbing the flag, how you will go back? Because the middle is already under control of the Synergy again. It's really hard to play like this when you have no control over the middle most of the time.
Yeah, Synergy
But
can set themselves up on mid pretty easily because they can simply frag everyone from nXt trying to disturb that team play.
Yeah, and now when you know that middle is under control of the Synergy, Kaiser can easily move here. And nobody can actually.
Yeah, 2 guys from Synergy in the middle waiting.
Oh.
But Nalipotanka there with a nice jump, returning the flag last second. This could have been the 3-0 for Synergy. It's 9 more minutes to go.
Yeah. But it's really tough to do anything here. With such returns, yeah, it's like flash, it's nice, the nice moves, nice some frags from Fel, like defending the flag, but still they can't put something really amazing on the offense, like getting the flag.
Yeah, because Synergy is also doing a lot of pressure. They're not stopping attacking, and they're using their 3-man force to try to get the 3rd cap. And that forces nXt to stay behind at least 1 or 2 players. And Kaiser making a move again, getting the spawn frag, has the support, gets the boost, and is through. And this is the 3rd cap for Synergy.
It was a matter of time. It's like with such plays, when you see how it's going on the middle, you can say that Synergy occasionally, eventually will get the flag caps. Just a matter of how fast they will do it, but still, it's not like moving in the other way.
Now Synergy probably warmed up as well.
nXt should just change something. Maybe get the solid control over the middle at first. Like all, at least all 4 players maybe go on the middle and try to get the solid control there.
SNFF trying to get the flag again, but had no support and therefore gets shot down by Nalipotanka. 7 more minutes to go. And nXt really has to make a move now. Nalipotanka grabbing the flag. ASD saw that and made a move back.
Okay,
and now
it can be a really good grab. Oh. But Kaiser was waiting. DZ got the flag.
But a little cross grab situation here. ASD returning the blue flag. And so the red flags also being returned. Flag grab wise, it has been 15 touches, now 16 touches for Synergy. and only 4 for nXt so far. And ASD now making a move through low, misses the shot and gets killed by Speedy. But Kaiser is still there, trying to get in, but fella respawned back in the base and clears it. So fella seems like he's trying to get a little more middle control, but this is very hard against Synergy because they frag really hard now. SNFF again with a nice slow approach and a nice boost, gets shot down midair, and nXt manages to get the flag back. But this could have been 4 or 5-0 already for Synergy. But nXt not giving up.
Basically, nXt should just get at least one grab. At least one flag, one cap, it will be enough. This they were fighting for.
The
Because
honor,
at the moment, it's
just
really
for
like,
the honor.
yeah.
The honor
At the
cap.
moment it's only the defense, nothing more.
5-minute warning.
But they're gonna have a hard time because Synergy just now. They're still going for it, they're not letting it slip. Kaiser now in the base again, making a move over high, but still waiting there. Inside the base, picking off the player, but gets killed by Dizzy.
You have the flag.
I've got the flag, so yeah, it will be a 4th cap most likely. I doubt
So
he will do
SNFF
anything with this.
just walking his way through there so he could concentrate on the aiming. Gets a 4-0 now. Dizzy trying to get over high, but Key's there.
Flag returned.
Yeah, 4 minutes left, so
I think there's no coming back from that.
yeah,
It's
there's
just
no.
now a matter of how high will Synergy win. Will it be a 4-0? Will it be a 5-0? Kaiser making a move,
Flag returned.
crossing middle. Fortunately we lost the camera, but we saw him there in the glimpse,
Yeah.
and now it's 5-0. And as you can see, 3 guys from Synergy making a move to get the flag, and just Key holding it off here. SNFF
Red flag.
trying to get the flag, but gets killed here by Speedy. And now 2.5 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm just
Flag is already grabbed again by Kaiser, but Fella is there waiting for him, shooting him down, and the whole nXt team there for the return.
yeah, there's no doubts that Synergy are stronger here. Can go.
You have the flag.
And Kaiser making another move. Gets the boost, crosses, and does the 6-0.
Scores.
Well, maybe we can use the last minutes of, or seconds rather, of this game
Flag taken.
to say that the next match will also be NXT versus Synergy, but on freeze tag. This
Yep.
will be on this Twitch channel, and after that match, it's the third Synergy match for today against Envy. So if you want to see any of that, you can stick here.
Oh, yeah. Envy match again. It will be interesting, really. It's iCTF, yeah?
iCTF against Envy. I think this is
will be
gonna be
nice.
very interesting because
Yeah,
I really
super
haven't seen
interesting.
Envy play CTF that much. I've seen Trouble play on pickups, and he's a very, very good aimer as well, and so this is gonna be interesting. But has Papaya or QI said anything about their match now?
They're starting soon, so I might go there to stream. You will start the IFT match from the NXT and Synergy, and I will join
Exactly.
as soon as I finish there. I will join here. Maybe it will be still the match here going, or maybe it will be already the enemy match.
Okay.
You have one, but
Okay, that's a deal, I think. So while I stick here with Synergy, Loxo will go for Papaya and QI on twitch.tv/overfrag.
yeah.
And GG here. Synergy winning this iCTF match first with MKBASE 1-0, and now Spider Crossings with 6-0.
Yeah, pretty convinced.
And now we will swap for freeze tag. Loxo will be on Overfrag 1 doing freeze tag Papaya versus Drunkinster. So if you want to watch that, you can swap. And or do you want to stream this IFT match, Synergy versus NXT?
Yes, you want. You can stay here, and I will go there. That's
I
no
think it
problem.
would be less complicated if I just stay here,
Yeah.
because
That's
you
what I said.
would be a lot of reconnecting and connecting. So on
Yeah,
Overfrag
so
1.
okay, I'm leaving you for this match. So yeah, thank you guys
Okay.
for watching, and maybe we'll come back on the Envy match, Synergy versus Envy. Will be-
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I think we'll definitely hear each other.
User disconnected from your channel.
So now it's just us here. Again, if you haven't gotten what I said before, here on this Twitch, it's gonna be Synergy versus NXT on Insta Freeze Tag. And on Overfrag 1, it also will be Freeze Tag, but Papaya versus Drunk Insta. You can decide on what you want to watch. The other game is casted by Loxotron, and this game here, Synergy, will be casted by me, Chief. And after a quick break, and a break of 5 minutes, probably, we'll be back. So, see you then. See you in 5 minutes. Let's do a quick break.